Hello guys, Tony from takeactionnow.co.uk, and I'm going to go through a few points of view. We're going to do a little seminar right here, right now on the video. Okay, are you ready? I want you to go and get a piece of paper right now, or get your phone, and I want you to write down all of the things that you are grateful for right now in your life. All the things that you feel really grateful for. I want you to list them down. I want you to list your health. I want you to list your money. I want you to list whatever you have. Even if you only have £1 to your name right now, I want you to list it down on a piece of paper, everything you're grateful for. And what you're going to do by doing that is you're going to bring more of what you want into your life, because the mind works like this. If you say, I don't like this, I'm so unpleased by this and that and this and that, then what happens is you notice everything else that you're not pleased with, and more things start to come into your life that you're not pleased with. So what you're going to do is you're going to write down everything you're grateful for, and this is going to magnetize more things like that towards you, because you're going to notice more things that you are grateful for and that you want, and the things that you are not grateful for are they're gonna fade. And before you know it, if you practice that skill of making sure that you list all the things that you're grateful for, and you're constantly thinking like that, before you know it, more of the things you want are going to come into your life. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is think about all the small things that you do in your life. The way you eat, the way you dress, the way you clean yourself, the way you do the very smallest things in your life. And I want you to think about the very worst way possible that you can do these things. I want you to think about when you eat, what's the worst way possible that you could eat? What are the worst possible things that you could eat and drink, that you could take into your body? And I want you to think, this is what I mean by giving yourself the advantage. Once you realize the most basic things that you do in your life, how you eat, how you drink, and all these things, once you figure out the worst way to do them, to have the worst possible effect upon your life, once you figure out the way to do them badly, you'll know exactly what you're not going to do anymore. So you're going to figure out that, okay, drinking certain things is going to have a negative effect on your life, eating certain things is going to have a negative effect on your life, and once you write down the worst way to do these things, you're going to pretty much know things that you are not going to do anymore. Once you've done that, you're going to reverse them and you're going to write the complete opposite. So if you write the worst things I could eat, fast food, junk food, all these bad things, if you write down that, then what you're going to do is you're going to write the opposite of that. You're going to write, I intend to eat this type of food, which is the complete opposite of junk food, okay? So what you're doing is you're taking the worst way of you dealing with the basic elements of your life, and you're transforming it into intentions that you're going to deal with your life in the best way possible. Okay, the next step. Someone said to me today, tell me how you can motivate people. What's a good way of motivating people? Why are people not motivated? And what I said to the person is this: most people are not motivated to do what they're going to do or what they need to do, or they're not even motivated to try because of one thought in their head. It's the thought of, what if it doesn't work? What if I try and do what I want to do, and I try and put one step forward to get my dream and to go further, and it doesn't work? What do I do? That's the thought. That one thought there stops people from ever trying. So they say, they're defeated before they've even started, because they think that one little thought. And what I said to the person is this: when you was learning to walk as a child, if you had been stopped or you stopped trying, guess what? You'd be crawling on the floor right now. You wouldn't even know how to walk. Guess what? It took you years to learn how to walk. It took you months and months and months and months of trying every day. Now you imagine if you only tried once in a blue moon. When people are going to go and try something new and bring something new into their life, try and become rich, try and learn the piano, try and learn the guitar, they try a couple times and then they give up. Guess what? If you was to try hard, many times, guess what? Before you know it, that thing, that skill that you want to do, that level of money, guess what? It would come to you because you would have tried it enough times to get it spot on in your head, spot on to the point where you can make what you want happen because you know how to do it. People don't start running record times as athletes by trying it once. They do that by training constantly to do it and then being dedicated to do it. The thought of maybe it won't work doesn't come into their head. They just think, I'm going to practice, I know the goal I want to achieve, and I'm going to get it. So that's why people are not motivated, and I want you to not think like that. I want you to think, I must practice my skill that I want to get better. I must practice in order to get what I want. I must do things daily to condition myself, my body, my skill level at whatever I'm doing, whether it be playing the guitar, the piano, whatever it is, you must practice. So that's why people don't have motivation, because they think, you know, what happens if it doesn't work for me? Guess what? If you don't try, it will never work for you. If you don't practice, it will never work for you. And you have to fall on your ass many times as a baby to learn to walk. And you're going to have to fall on your ass many times in order to get that goal that you want to get to. But all the falling on your ass will be worth it by the first time that you achieve what you want to do. So make sure you do fall on your ass plenty of times so you get there quick as possible. The more times you fall down on your ass, the more times, the closer you're coming to actually getting what you want. Okay, the next point is this. If you want to learn how to be a boss at something, learn how to be really good at something, why not find people who want to learn it and help them learn what you know? By taking on an apprentice and by guiding someone else through the things that you've learned, you end up being even more skillful at what you're trying to do than you were before. So that's another tip. Make sure that you do guide young people and people who are coming up in what you are trying to get into forward. Yeah? Okay, the next thing is don't live today in expense of tomorrow. So make sure that what you are doing today is not, oh, I'm living for today, forget tomorrow. Tomorrow may never come. Life is short. No, don't think like that. Make sure that you do have a good time today, but at the same time, you want to create the tomorrow that you're looking for. Don't go out and live it all up today, and then you wake up tomorrow and say, oh my God, I got nothing. Don't do that. Someone was saying to me, I had a big argument with someone about saving money. I was talking for ages. They're telling me, what's the point of saving? What's the point of doing this? Listen, do what you need to do today to put yourself in the position you want to be in tomorrow. But make sure you enjoy every day at the same time. It's not a choice between the two. Don't live it up today at the expense of tomorrow. Doesn't make sense. Yeah? Okay, the next thing. We've all been conditioned to believe that the only time we are rich is when we see £1 million or we see like big money. No. You need to recognize how wealthy you are now, in this moment now. How healthy you are compared to so many people that are in hospital beds feeling pain right now. You're healthy, and even if you are in a hospital bed, like you need to think to yourself. Be thankful for what you have now and realize how healthy you are now. Don't wait until it happens in the future. It doesn't work like that. With the people that get wealthy and get the things that they want in their life, they realize what they have now, and they make sure that they move towards what they want. So don't think of it as, I'm going to be wealthy in the future. No, you're either wealthy now or you're broke. Doesn't matter how much money you got now, it's either inside you. Your wealth is not determined by how much money you have. Your wealth is determined by your mindset and your attitude and your ability to focus on your goals and achieve your goals and take the steps that you need to take to achieve your goals. So remember this, wealth starts now, it starts today. It doesn't start in the future, it starts now. So that's pretty much it. Go over the video, rewind it, take notes, write these things down. Write down your action plan of what you want to achieve. Because success is not about you achieving a certain level of money. It's not about that at all. It's about you setting a goal for yourself and actually achieving that goal. So that's what success is. It's setting a goal and achieving the goal. It's not about any level of money. It's not about any level of getting any particular thing. It's about setting a goal and achieving that goal. So make sure you set some goals for yourself and make sure you take a step towards achieving those goals today. Don't do it tomorrow, take action now. And make sure you keep on coming to takeactionnow.co.uk. Thank you very much.